I've had this bike for about 3 weeks now. I've put, how many miles? I put 42, got it at 36. So I put about 600 miles on it since I've got it in 3 weeks. Man, I love it. I almost run it too hard, a whole lot harder than I probably should for it being my first bike and for me being a beginner, but I mean, it's a great bike. More than likely I will not shift where I need to, where I'm supposed to. You guys are definitely going to hear me miss shift. You guys are going to hear me let out the clutch too quickly, pop it. Luckily I haven't got it up on one wheel yet. I love this bike, I really do. I couldn't complain, even if somebody does try running me off the road. It's an awesome bike. I got it from a guy in a different town in a different state. The story behind this is just unreal. Basically what happened is my hometown, first I looked for bikes around where I live now. I couldn't find any within my price range that I was looking for. So I started looking outside my home, or the city I live in now. And then I came across my hometown. And I still have a bunch of buddies up there. I still got friends up there. I mean, they still watch my back. They still watch out for me. They always try to keep in contact, if not to say at least hello on Facebook or something. So I started looking for bikes up there. Just so happened I came across the bike, and to me it was the perfect bike. I knew there was fairing damages. I did not know every single fairing on this bike was busted, but I knew there was damages on this bike, so I can't complain. So I went ahead and got this bike, and I gotta give mad props to the guy I got this bike from, because he jumped through several hoops to make me happy and make me willing to come up there and hand him a ton of cash for this bike. I bought this bike for cash money. So this bike is mine. Through guts, glory, and everything else, this bike is mine. I don't have to worry about payments on it. I just got to worry about maintenance, upkeep, and all that good stuff. So I'm very happy with this bike. I'm very glad I got it for the price I got it. Anyways, back to the story. So I went up to my hometown to get this bike. Well, of course, guess where I got the bike from? Think about it. Yep, you got it. Craigslist. So I found the bike on Craigslist up in my home city. And I started talking to the guy. We got acquainted. We continued talking. And we discussed the price. Price was agreed upon and all this. And come to find out, he wasn't there. And I don't mean like he was gone for the weekend. I mean like he was gone for the whole month and then some. He was in a whole different state together, and we were working on this deal to get this bike. Well, for some reason he took the title with him to the different state he went to. God only knows why, but that's the choice he made, so that's what we had to work with. So he didn't have a bill of sale wrote up. He wasn't there where the bike was. I had every single red flag going off in my head that could possibly go off. The bike's stolen, it's some kind of scam, all this stuff. So with all of this stuff running through my head, I'm still willing to go up there and look at the bike. He's a former GI. Hats off to all the soldiers out there. I've got to give you mad props. Much respect. Love y'all, love what you do, thank God for y'all. Can't say, well, I support the troops, I do not support the government, but we'll leave it at that we can get on that on another subject. But the guy I got the bike from was a soldier. So, I mean, I was willing to give this guy the benefit of the doubt because I have mad respect for soldiers. I'm not personally a soldier. I've had family go through Marines, Army. So mad props to all the military out there. But this guy was a soldier. So I had to give him the benefit of the doubt. I went over there. I actually drove 2.5 hours to get there at this bike. The owner of the bike had to send the title from the state he was in because he was several days away. So he had to overnight the title to me from a different state in order for the title to be there when I looked at the bike. We had to work out a bill of sale. He sent me pictures of his IDs to prove it was him and not somebody else. Talked to his roommate. Now on me, this is just who I am, and I would say I am very paranoid. Not only did I take the IDs and all this and look at the bill of sale and all that, and I actually went online, I Googled him and his roommate, and trust me, the roommate will definitely attest to this, because I pulled up all kinds of stuff. And I quizzed him about it when I got up there. I mean, I got photo IDs, I proved who they were, I was able to Google them and find out who they were. So, I mean, I'm feeling more and more comfortable. The title for the bike matched the address I was going to meet him at, matched the address for the guy I was getting it from. So, I'm starting to feel more comfortable about the whole situation. And so, I go ahead and set up through this deal. Well, I've never been on a bike before. I don't want to get on this guy's bike, especially if I don't want to buy it and wreck it and then have to buy it if I don't want it. So needless to say, I had to get a buddy of mine that's up there, come with me to test ride the bike and to figure out everything like this. And he doesn't know anything about sports bikes. Yay! He went ahead, he test rode the bike for me, he gave me his okay, so I took his word on it and I went ahead and got the bike. We ended up not doing the deal that night, which was a Friday night. We just went ahead to go up there and look at it. We actually ended up doing the deal the next day when we got to get a better look of it and all that. Oh yeah, I was waiting for the bill of sale. That's what I was waiting on. So I was waiting on the bill of sale so we could go ahead and make the deal. So the bill of sale came in to me. We were able to get it all done. Hopefully that popo ain't coming after me. And get all the work done on it. Able to make the deal and make everything work out just fine. Uh-oh, is he coming this way? Ooh, I see him in the mirror. Oh yeah, he's coming this way. Oh, no. He's switching lanes. He's not in this lane. Okay, so I'm going to continue the story after we get through the red light, especially since I ain't got a cop behind me. Well, baby, I hope you're happy. I turned on the GPS for you. This time I did it before I left work, so we are good to go there, and I hope you're very happy about it. I got the bill of sale from the guy. I was able to fill out the bill of sale. His signature was on it. Looked at the title, matched the signature on the IDs. The title matched the address. The guy's ID matched the address, talked to the roommate, thing went good, went ahead and got the bike. My buddy rode it back to his house. And from his house, I started learning how to ride a bike.